Morgan, welcome back. I'm so
Thank
glad you
you.
came. And before we get started, I just wanted to recap a little bit about last session. I know we mostly touched upon confidentiality and its limits. And again, if you have any questions, please feel free to ask me whenever they pop up.
Okay.
And I want to just open up with what are some goals that you have for our counseling together?
Okay. Um, I think goals wise, I hope to have some improvement in my sort of day-to-day morale. Um, the more organized I am, and the more things that I'm able to achieve throughout the day, usually the better I feel. So I think that's like a huge thing that I'd like to improve upon. Just, yeah.
Okay. So it sounds like one of your goals is to become more organized throughout your life and work towards that. And what would being more organized look like?
To me, it would look like, because I'm currently home on maternity leave.
Yes.
So it would look like, I guess, my home life sounds a little silly, but maybe mirroring what my work life used to be, where I would, so I would have like a list of things that I needed to get done that day, and I wouldn't add to it. I mean, if I could help it, and I would finish the things that were on the list. So, for example, I feel like a lot of the time I'm getting one thing done, I get distracted, and I start doing something that wasn't at all on the agenda for the day, and that can be sort of disorienting. Whereas at work, I very rarely went off agenda. I had my meetings, so I think if I could stay on track, that would be really helpful.
Staying on track as a goal.
Yes.
For yourself. Well, that sounds like it would be very helpful for you, as it was in your work life. And how would that feel, being more organized?
I guess sort of like I can then enjoy the parts of my life that I want to enjoy more, because I find myself in moments when intellectually this is a nice moment. I'm thinking, but I didn't get this done, I didn't get this done. Or I spent the day working on laundry when I should have been actually working on my schoolwork or whatever it may be.
Moments of peace, perhaps?
Yes.
Does that sound?
Yes.
Like a goal of yours?
Yes.
Okay. And in these moments of peace, do you envision yourself doing any sort of activities?
Sure. I mean, moments of peace for me look like cooking and enjoying it, or taking a run with the baby and appreciating the scenery instead of retallying things in my head. So, yeah.
Yeah. Those sound like wonderful things, taking a run, being able to cook, being able to just sit in a moment. And I know that we have a little bit more time left. And overall, we talked about your goals for our meetings together, trying to find that new way of organizing your life. Perhaps different, given that, of course, you have a new child. But all the same, something that keeps you on track, keeps you hopefully grounded, keeps you able to enjoy those moments. Does that sound like what you're looking for?
It does, yes, definitely.
Is there anything that I haven't covered or that you wanted to say before we finish up?
I think that having a little bit of a hard time transitioning between, I mean, like at work, I would have a lot of documents and ways of tracking things, and that at home, I don't really have a method yet. So maybe I could think about some things and run them by you next time about like a good way to sort of keep track of my organization and see how it's going. So we can kind of touch base.
That sounds like a perfect plan for next time. And I'll make sure to ask you about what worked, what didn't, and what we could hopefully change to make everything feel a little bit better.
Okay.
Does that sound good?
That sounds great.
All right. Well, thank you for coming in today.
Thank you. Bye-bye.